Hey guys, Matt over here at the Max Academy, teach you some basic fitness stuff. You are in the new year, so you're probably considering how to improve your fitness. Let me give you something very basic to do. I have a 100 leg challenge that I do every day if I'm not working out in a regular workout. So if I'm away from home on vacation, I can't get to the gym or something, I will do something like this. I don't recommend you start with 100 if you're not used to it, but we'll talk about the details in a moment. So first you start with squats, and then you do lunges, or you can do variations of those things. I'm going to show you both of those right now. How to do a squat. Doing squats is easy. You put your feet about shoulder width apart. I'm gonna go a little farther so the camera can see me a little bit better. Okay, put your feet about shoulder width apart. You drop your behind almost all the way to the floor. I tell the kids that they're sitting in a little kindergarten chair, so a tiny little chair. Sit almost all the way down to the floor and come back up. That's how you do a squat. So doing about 20 to 25 of those at a time is gonna get a nice little burn in your legs, unless you are already fit, athletic type person. Good for you if you are, in which case you're gonna need to up what your squats, the difficulty of your squats are. You can hold some weight while you do it, dumbbells or something. You put the dumbbells on your shoulders, you hold them at your sides, or you don't need dumbbells at all. You could just jump, you can do a squat, boom, and then jump up in the air. Or you can do a squat and then another kind of air squat where you bring your knees up to your chest. So squat and the knees up to the chest. That's the first type of exercise. The second type is called a lunge. A lunge is where you put 1 foot forward and 1 foot back, and you take your back knee and you're gonna bring that almost all the way to the floor and then come right back up. Some people like to nitpick about whether or not you're supposed to be leaning forward over your toes or not. I don't care about that, but I'm trying to simplify it. Take your knee and try to drop it to the floor and come right back up. Knee almost all the way to the floor and come back up, and that's a lunge. And then you can, of course, do the other side. It's the same type of way. You can up the difficulty of this by jumping and doing it back and forth. So alternating jump lunges, just like that. Super simple concept, a little harder to perform. You also can do like a lunge and a knee strike. Lunge, boom, knee strike right after. You can do a lunge and a kick. Okay, there's lots and lots of ways that you can amplify the fitness, but these are the basics of leg exercises. So what I want you to do is I want you to challenge yourself to try to get to 100 leg exercises if you're not doing that kind of stuff already. If it's easy for you, then do a different version. Maybe this challenge isn't for you. If this is hard for you, this is supposed to be a little bit challenging. So what I want you to do is do about 20 to 25 squats. Follow that up in a moment after you rest with 25 lunges. Now when I do this, I do about 12 on one side and 13 on the other, and then I'll switch it up the next time it comes around. So that gets you to about 50. If you're doing 25 squats and 25 lunges, then you start with squats again, then you do lunges again, and that'll get you to 100. Try that every day, and that'll get your legs nice and toned.